They're ashamed. They're embarrassed of who they are. They're embarrassed of what happened to them. They're embarrassed of, or even afraid of what somebody has done to them and then told them to be quiet, not to tell it. But see, God said he'll bring that also to the light, right? If your child is telling you, or another child for that matter, that somebody is touching them or has touched them in an inappropriate way, like inappropriately, dig into that to find out what's going on. Don't just be quiet and brush them off. It happens a lot in families, and people don't say nothing because they wanna say, be quiet, we're gonna hide that. If you would have told what Uncle Buck did to you when you was a little bitty girl or when you was a little bitty boy, guess what? Uncle Buck, he wouldn't have been able to do it to nobody else. Why? Because once you brought exposure to it and handled that with Uncle Buck would have been afraid to touch somebody else's child. So all too often we let things go that we shouldn't be letting go. We're looking over offenses and things that should have been cut off. Things should have been nipped in the bud right then so it couldn't be prolonged and continue to happen. We just be quiet and not say nothing. No, it's time to open your mouth. Sometimes things, some things can't be spoken at a certain time, but things that's gonna hurt you, that's just like, let's take it for example. Okay, you're about to cross the street, going to the ice cream truck. Let's just say that for example. You're about to cross the street, but in the area that I'm standing in, I can see this race car fast. He coming fast. I can see this race car. He going 100 miles an hour, coming around a curve or corner. From my angle, I can see it, but from your angle, you cannot see it. So it's up to me to go ahead and say, move. Don't wait a minute. Don't come across, don't cross yet. Don't do this. Don't do. It's up to me to say it, or am I just gonna stand there and watch this car come around this avenue and hit you and take your life? Now, I have the ability now to say something that's to warn you, give you a heads up, or tell you don't do that, or correct it now. Or either I'm just going to allow you to be hurt and harmed and in danger. Am I going to let you be hurt? If I do, the blood is going to be on my hands, right? Yes, that blood will be on your hands. It's time for us to stop brushing stuff up under the sofa, up under the rug, up under you trying to put stuff up under covers. One day the cover got to come off. People are living with shame. People are living right now in embarrassment. People are living lives that they know are not meant for them. But they're doing it because they're hurt. They're embarrassed. They're holding a sense of, it's like a sense of judgment, like they're judging themselves based off of something they did that they had no control over. But other people did. When you know something is going on in a way to where it can help somebody, yeah, you need to open your mouth. Why would you keep your mouth shut about something like that? So many families brush stuff like that up under the rug, leaving that victim out there. They're being, I want to say victimized. I want to use that word, but they're having to live the rest of their lives until they're delivered, because you can be delivered from that. You can be delivered from anything, because we living up under a good God, okay? He has dominion over the entire earth. Everything, it belongs to God. And another thing is, God sees it. And not only does he see it, he saw it when it happened. And a lot of times it makes us question God, but the thing is, God gave you a voice. Speak on it. Speak out. People are like that. Expose it. Because the worst thing a person could do is say, oh, he not like that. Oh, she not like that. But then you go and let your little grandkids or your kids go on over there and stay with them by themselves, and then they be abused and hurt. When somebody could have just very well just said, hey, don't let your kids go over there with them. They not right. They abuse kids. They abuse animals. They abuse entities. Let it be known. Okay, y'all? That's a word for somebody. Stop brushing stuff up under the rug, because the people that are being abused, they got to take that throughout life and deal with it and live with that. When they can get healing, they should have had healing already. Somebody should have said something, should have did something. Stop that now. All right? All right, be blessed, y'all.